Welcome to my channel. My name is Lorraine and I help people live with passion, purpose and positivity. And the topic of today's video is book review of The Greatest Secret. Now this book is a sequel to The Secret that was made in 2006, which was a documentary, and then a book which took the world by storm. It's about law of attraction and it's by Rhonda Byrne. And the sequel is that Rhonda Byrne has spent 14 years going deeper into the secret, and she's found many teachers who she admires enormously. And in the last, say, 6 years, she's found the answer to life. Now, when I read it back in 2020, I didn't really get it. I thought, I'm not sure about this book. I didn't understand what she was saying. But after watching quite a few of her YouTube videos and watching like her talking, having interviews with people, I now get her message, and her teachings are quite profound. I'm going to share them with you today and tell you how I interpret what she's saying and how it's affecting my life and how it can affect your life. So one of the practices and one of the main things she says in the book is be aware. Be aware. You are awareness. You are consciousness. When you are awareness and consciousness, you're being who you really are, meaning that you're an infinite being, a spiritual being in a physical body having a temporary human experience, but you're eternal. And who you really are is positive, unlimited, abundant, wealthy, and all good things. And she's saying to stay in awareness at the front of your mind most of the time, which she does. And she has this amazing life where she's aware and conscious the whole time of who she really is. And she also says at the back of your mind is your mind, and your mind is just a program from the past, which it is if you think about it. When you think about your thoughts and what you're thinking, do you believe your thoughts? Because them thoughts are thoughts you've picked up along your human trail, and they're not who you are. And she encourages you to put your mind at the back and your awareness at the front. And the practice that she encourages is be in awareness and ask yourself, am I aware? Ask yourself several times a day or all day long, am I aware? Am I being who I really am? That means putting the mind and those subconscious thoughts at the back. And then the second part is you notice if you're staying aware. And then the third part is staying in aware. So it's quite, you've got to like practice it to really get the benefits from it. But I think it's mainly what I think. It's like me being positive at the front and negative at the back. Put those negative thoughts at the back. Keep them there. When you get a negative thought, you go straight into awareness. Am I aware? Am I aware? And then stay in that awareness. And the second process that she says in the book, The Greatest Secret, is it's called the super practice in the book, and it's also can be called the welcoming practice. And the welcoming practice is quite profound, really. It goes against what everyone says, and it goes against what I've been teaching all along. And it coincides with Carl Jung's, the famous psychiatrist, saying, which said, what resists persists. So in this welcoming practice, she says, when you get a negative thought, which is from the mind that's at the back, which you're going to get negative thoughts at first, she says, welcome it, welcome that negative thought. But at the same time, stay like being open and aware of who you really are, but welcome that negative thought. Because what if you know about the law of attraction, what resists persists. If you're trying to push it away, that thought and that negative feeling will carry on, won't it? It'll keep perpetuating. So it stands to reason. I've been doing this lately. If I get a negative thought, I welcome it. And then at first it feels not very nice. You're welcoming this thought that you don't really want, but you welcome it. You're not resisting anything, because it's the resistance that stops you from being happy and leading a life full of love, joy and manifestation. So you've got to, stay off the resistance and welcome that negative thought. But at the same time, don't go too deeply into the negative thought, but just welcome it. Say, yes, you can come, that fear thought. You can stay with me. I know that this fear is trying to protect me. Thank you. And you stay in that thought, but then all of a sudden, the thought goes, and she says that you can get rid of all these negative thoughts and feelings by doing just this practice. And you'll be staying in awareness all the time. Rhonda Byrne is in awareness the whole time, her whole life. She's amazing, really, because she's learnt so much from all these amazing teachers. And in the book also, she quotes a lot from the teachers that she's learned in the past 14 years. And she's very gracious and feels very grateful about these teachers. And she just lives a life of absolute bliss where she's happy every single day with no negative thoughts. Is that possible? Yes, it is, because she's proved it. And it's something that I'd like to be able to do. And I'm sure it's something that you'd like to be able to do too. But she does give very good examples about her own life and how other people have been helped by the greatest secret. And she's absolutely amazing. And I'm still doing the practices and seeing how I get on with them. And yeah, it's having a good effect. And I highly recommend the book. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification. Blessings to you, my friends, and have a wonderful day. Much love and namaste. Try my other videos that will help you on your journey towards your personal development and living a life of passion, purpose and positivity. Thank you.